Alright, next level is the caterpillar's mushroom forest. Let me ask you a question. If something is a problem and that something gets removed, does the problem get bigger or smaller? It all depends on what's underneath. My problem was a mushroom, although it's only became a problem once it was picked by a wondrous child, as underneath it was a nest of millipedes. And with millipedes, whereas there's one dirty foot, there's a lots. Their fractious marching was a constant nuisance, so I told them the world is bigger than this. I blew bubbles to rehouse them yonder. Now my problem has become the realization that the world indeed is bigger than it is. So I rolled myself into this cocoon, and I shall remain here until both my logic and home are flawless. It's already taken some quite time. Alright, $300 to go clean the caterpillars. Welcome back to Alice's adventure for Power Wash Sim, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Ooh. So this is just like the pictures we saw. Oh, they're scaffolding. Hate you. Scaffolding always gives me a problems. Oh my god. I'm assuming these are the little millipedes and caterpillar paths. And they just go all around. Oh, that's amazing. There's a cocoon. Huh, where's Cheshire? He's been in every level yet? But I don't see him. Well, we know where we're starting. Okay. While you work, I would like to run my thoughts through a paradox, beginning with what's troubling me. Alright, we'll start from the top down, why not? Perhaps it's been troubling you as well. I love this pattern. It's a metaphor for metamorphosis. I'm trying to get in there real quick. A metamorphosis, if you will. That is such a dad pun, and I love it. Simply put, who am I? I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you a nobody too? Sorry, it was a poem I had to read. It was we had to learn a poem for literature. I want to say for high school, and there was this one poem, I believe it was from Emily Dickinson, and it was, "I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you a nobody too?" And it just so happened to coincide with my Kingdom Hearts 2 playthroughs. So I've really just mentally theorized that it was just about the nobodies from that game. Oh yeah, there is a large margin of error on that. So, we were doing this new thing where we're doing with Power Wash. We didn't do it for the first episode. We did it for the second. We're going to do it for the third. And the question is that we're going to do a question of the day. And a question of the video. And you can comment what you want. Choose not to comment. But I would really love to hear what you guys have to say. But the question of the day is, what would be your favorite color? Because I feel like mine changes every couple of months. Like, a couple months ago, I was really obsessed with making outfits for my characters in red for Final Fantasy. And lately, it's been shades of brown. But I think yellow has grown on me so much more that I think yellow might actually take over, like, favorite color position. And I don't know why, but I've just been enjoying, like, anything in yellow. The chair's clean, alright. The little caterpillars is Fez. Like, I love the color of this yellow shell here. I'm assuming that we're gonna get into a point where this is just gonna be easier from scaffolding. But you also know me, I hate scaffolding, so if I don't have to use it, I won't. Alright, so each color of this is a different segment. Okay. It's not all one thing, each color is a different one. And how far down does it go? Oh, it goes all the way down to here. So we're not gonna get dings off of it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get as much as I can off of this top part here, and then I'll just blast it from the scaffolding. Despite not wanting to use scaffolding, it's just sometimes it's needed. And I think this is one of those times where it's just going to be needed. I like this green too. But I think, like, my favorite color, like, longevity-wise, I've always been a sucker for, like, a neon blue, neon pink type of thing. And a lot of stems that from when I first started streaming, it was, like, the colors of the channel that I did. So it gives me, like, this very nostalgic feel towards it a little. Despite him saying that, I have not gotten very far into Cyberpunk. Despite that being 99% of, like, the aesthetic that I love. Alright. If there's ever a time now, I guess now it's the time to... It's also facing the wrong way. Lovely. I am going to move this the least amount that I have to. There we go, we got our first ding on top of that. I'm assuming this level might be the first one to go over an hour just because of how big it is. And they're only going to get longer from here. And I'm still going between, do I do jump cuts, do I not? Yeah. Alright, I need this over here now. And I actually have it facing the right way this time, which is nice. We're not too worried about the underbelly stuff because, as you can see, that's not going to be an issue. In my original state, I was simply a caterpillar. Of that, there could be no doubt. And it was self-evident, therefore I am. Oh, poor caterpillar is having a physiological, like, existential crisis. Mr. Caterpillar, I'm here to clean. But now I'm in my cocoon, I still think the same. If I am not the same, I'm liquid. I'm not here to have a physiological debate of what is existence and what isn't. Excuse me? Thank you. This should be enough to get it all. I'm gonna have to move the scaffolding again. I will say, I think I hate the ladder more than the scaffolding. I just hate climbing the scaffolding is what I should say. Come on. Give me those dings. There's just too much. I need to move the scaffolding again. Come on. Don't bang your head too much. Alright, we need a little bit extra oomph. There we go. Just double checking. Okay. Whoosh. Alright, let's put on this and we'll start cleaning from the bottom. Because I am not going on that scaffolding unless I have to. Yeah, this one's gonna be a longer one, featuring we're 15 minutes in, and the last time we were 15 minutes on the first level, we were about halfway done. We're about a third now, so this one might be the first hour-long one, which is perfectly fine. Look at this reach on this thing. You can clean anything with it. I mean, we kind of are already. I will say, I love the textures and the colors of this game. That nice sound. I wonder if I bring this down a little. Yeah, no, we need the extra long. If not, we're gonna need to get on the scaffolding. I mean, we might have to go on the scaffolding either way to just get the tops of stuff, but if we can avoid doing it now and having to keep moving it, that would be nice. So we're not doing too bad. Yeah, because I'm assuming I'm going to have to get up there with the scaffolding to get that part. Hi, Cheshire! We found them? Hello there! To elaborate, when a caterpillar wraps itself inside of a cocoon, it does not simply change from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Its head does not simply grow more refined and replete from its long, elongated tongue. Its body does not shrink, grows hair, and sprouts wings. The process is far more singular than that. Let me get to this side. The caterpillar thing looks nice. Very colorful. Clean this all up. There we go. Kind of looks like a pool noodle. The mushroom rim. Maybe that's me. We should almost be done with the rim. Hang on. Alright, now let's do here. I might have missed something up top or on the sides for the rim not to be done. Because that's a little bit more, yeah, it's over here, than just like a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then the top should almost be clean. I said the top should almost be clean. Yeah, I'm on the extra long. I said the top should almost be clean. There we go. Who's gonna make me a liar? Right, now we can work on the flower petals and the stems and all of that jazz. And start blasting it from all the angles. I don't know how far to go. Well, that's clean. Because this is all one segment. I guess we'll just start cleaning this part first. I want to save the bottom if need be. I don't think we need the long extension right now. We're still pretty decent here. This reminds me of the old lady in the shoe house level a lot. And that's not bad by any means. But I do have to finish this up soon. After this, I have to go record the Debbie Daily Weekly Store update. Because the new stuff came out today. You know, I usually like to get that up before lunch, but Power Wash Simulator takes a little bit above that. Yes, give me a jumping puzzle. Oh, this is a little too close. For the trident. I don't think it will clean it that close. It's okay. Oh, it looks like kind of like a cat, like the caterpillar pattern he has. See, who needs a ladder? When you got game mechanics and forcing your way into places you're not supposed to. I don't think this is gonna proc because we did not clean the underside of it yet. Oh, but that certainly procced. Oh, that is okay, that is attached. I'm like, why is that so much more and the other one was done? here. Did they even give us the ladder? I think is another question. Yeah, this is still connected. No! Excuse me, back to my jumping puzzle. Thank you. Let's clean this one up. There we go. We can do this. Takes a little maneuvering and we're good to go. Some can even say you're hot to go. I'll see myself out. Alright, we'll just have to end the recording there, I guess. Bad joke is bad. But bad joke is also good. I want to get this real quick. Alright, I feel better now. Look how much better it's looking already. This should almost be clean, should it not? Unless I have to get it from up top or something. I'm not seeing much. There we go. Thank God you don't track in footprints or nothing. Alright, this we're gonna use the long one. There we go. You know, we get the actual cleaning back to this. But like, back to the coloring, back to the colors. Like, a couple years ago, I loved gray and black and all of that. And I still think, I really do enjoy those colors. But I don't know. There's just been something, like, I was also a big fan of, like, Saints Row Purple. You see, while as you have been working, I have been completely deconstructed myself. I know we're getting something on the floor, but it is what it is. I am now a liquid which simultaneously remembers both which it was to be a caterpillar and what it means to be a butterfly. So the question is still, who am I or what am I? I think the caterpillar's been having a little too much fun with his bubbles. If you know what I mean. Alright. It's clean. Yeah, I don't see a ladder. I also don't see our van either. Oh, we walked around. Never mind. Like, I don't see our iconic blue van either. It's like, no, we fell down the rabbit hole. We've been walking with our gear. It's getting to the point where I have to do some of the floor for the actual house. In case I choose to use these for thumbnails, let me take a picture. I don't know what I decided to do for thumbnails yet, but there we go. Sorry, took a second to stretch. Watch, he's gonna come back as a caterpillar. If we do see him at all. There we go. And clean. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. There we go. And this should be it for the mushroom house. Okay, let's clean his socks. Is that what we do? Because we're nice people. I mean, he's also paying us, but that's besides the fact. There we go. Oh. Gotta make sure that's all clean. There we go. Let's do the small mushrooms now. I also don't think we need the extendo range anymore. There we go. I kind of forgot about this part. nice up in there. There we go. These are green ones. I wonder if you eat it if you got an extra life. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Alright. This one's almost done, which is nice. Come on. Like I said, sometimes you just need the smaller one. Clean this all up. There we go. Get that all nice and clean. Clean off the top of the mushroom. There we go. I think that's it. You can start working on the bottoms. Okay, I want to leave that one for last, the caterpillar. Oh god, those are the most adorable, awesome lampposts. And like we've said before, it ain't a power wash simulator unless there's some form of stairs and a railing, and this is this version. Right. Let's see if we can clean these off first. It's still dirty. Oh. There we go. We'll need an extender for that. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to deal with, but just trying to clean these sides of it. Come on. There we go. We have 2 of these to do. I don't think we need the long one anymore. The sound of your work is soothing. Look, if you have never fallen asleep to a power wash video simulator, you are a better person than I am. I used to put it on in bed to go to sleep. Well, Mr. Caterpillar, I'm glad that my cleaning is making you feel more like yourself. Is this one we started with, or did we start over there? Wouldn't it be wonder if everyone had a cocoon in which to pop themselves as the world got a little bit too much? He's the first one to have shown any, like, sympathy towards Alice in this game so far. I'm sure dear Alice would like one right about now. I wonder what she is up to. Alright, stairwell 1 clean. Muff all of this up. I know I'm gonna have to go around and blast it from this side. I understand that. I'm just trying to get the majority of it off while we're walking, so we're at least not doing anything. Got no downtime. We're being optimal. Oh, we definitely didn't start there. I think this has been the most generous I have seen the game been in terms of like railings and all of that. Since I'm here, let me take care of this real quick. Yeah, it seems like that's going to take into account the side here. There we go. Start working on this. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot with this one to hit. There we go. This side real quick. Alright, I don't think we need the long extendo frame anymore. And we're just going to clean as we walk up. I think that's going to be the most efficient way of doing it. I feel like we're gonna have the tablet of truth no matter what we do this episode. Alright, sorry about that. I was answering my sister about something for lunch. Yeah, the DLC came out at 9 a.m. and so far I'm 3 levels in and it's 11:30. Alright, so that's done. All that should be left is the bottom and the statue. Alright, let's get back to cleaning. I'm a little hoping I don't have to hit the wooden planks from like 8 different directions. Oh, thank God I missed a whole section. Yeah, this is like one of the most generous, like least frustrating one there is. Because there's been some DLCs, the Christmas one was notorious for it, in which there was so much you had to do that was from different angles. It was really hard to deal with at some points. Because it was so on point. Is this really gonna be the last 10%? We're gonna see. I'm trying to get the undercarriage of stuff real quick. So this way we don't have to go around crawling around anymore like the caterpillar. I say that having to blast the inside of each hole from all sides. It's okay, we don't mind it. Oh, like, oh, why isn't that thing? And like, because this whole thing's wine. Sometimes I feel like I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But it's alright, because we're still a rock star. Again, I'll see myself out for my terrible jokes. But hey, let's be real, some of them are actually pretty dang good. Again, I'm like, wow, why isn't this thing? It's like, there's still all of that. And I'm just like, wow, it's taking a while for this to... Yeah. Maybe you should finish cleaning everything before you start worrying about if things are going to ding or not. Right? There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming this is just gonna have to be cleaned from all sides. Do that. Well, featuring that this is more than 3 parts, we're missing something the Tablet of Truth is gonna have to tell us. I love the mosaic look on it. Like how it's made out of tiles. Let's go from the front. Bridge, lantern, bridge, post, butterfly. Okay. We actually did a pretty good job. Alright, so bridge, post, and a lanterns. I don't mind checking it out. All right. Here's the lantern. All right, and it's just a post. All right, I might have to do the Tablet of Truth for this one. Well, at least that was easy to see, right? And there we go. Again, such an amazing spot for the camera. Not a speck of millipede footfall to be found. How wonderful. I stand emerged from my chrysalis atop the mushroom in its glorious sunny spot. My wings are sprouted, you should see them. They look finer than a haberdasher's curtains. And just in time, too, if I'm not mistaken, it appears exactly the moment to discover just how much bigger this world is. Alright. Thank you so much for joining us and watching the video. If you liked the video, feel free to comment or leave a like. If you didn't like the video, feel free to leave a dislike and tell me why. Anyhow, I do appreciate you guys all watching this to the end, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Val. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.